Now, savings adventures on music and movies from Sound Warehouse. Movie greats for great home entertainment. Just $18.95 each for Body Heat, Dirty Harry, Road Warrior, Rebel Without a Cause, The Killing Fields, and Clockwork Orange. Thrilling savings from the music and movie superstore, Sound Warehouse.
Somebody call me.
Sunday, it's a hilarious game of cat and mouse when Bud and Lou take pictures of the wrong folks.
We've got a picture of those three crooks. Don't you remember the one you took outside the bank? Come on, you lugs. Snap out of it. They're getting away with our money. Wait a minute. Where's the money? What do you think? Money grows on trees?
The Abbott and Costello star in Hit the Ice. Sunday morning at 11:30 on your movie station.
Don't you think it's time to expect the unexpected? Tales of the unexpected.
Warning, viewing of this program has been shown to cause permanent brain damage in laboratory animals. You should consult your physician before attempting to view any of the program material. Deep beneath the surface of the Metroplex, there exists the Texas 27 Film Vault, a massive complex filled to capacity with an endless array of cinema classics. Join our Film Vault technicians Randy, Richard, and Laurie as they venture into the vast library of motion pictures to bring you the finest in cinematic excitement. The Texas 27 Film Vault.
Welcome, everybody, to the Texas 27 Film Vault. I'm Randy.
And I'm Randy.
Richard.
I'm Richard. Richard. I'm Richard.
That's Richard.
That's
Randy.
Randy. That's Randy. That's Randy.
Boy, you are in great form tonight.
But
Can't you
welcome.
read that?
Well, I'm having trouble. I don't know who's writing them. Yeah.
Okay, tonight we've got a great show for you once again. We've decided to do something a little different, something that you don't see every day on your television screen.
We're going to take off all our clothes right here.
It doesn't say that.
Oh, it doesn't? I
Don't
thought we
ad-lib.
talked in
You
the
always
notes.
bomb out so
I'm
bad
sorry,
when you
okay.
try to ad-lib.
Excuse me. Go ahead, Randy.
We're going to show nothing but cartoons tonight. We're talking classic cartoons here. We're talking cartoons that you should videotape.
Yeah.
So if you got a VCR, put a tape in there right now. We'll wait. Okay, good. Are you ready now? Tape the show because we've got some rare cartoons for them.
Or if you don't have a VCR, take out a scratch pad and sketch the cartoons from memory. What do you think about that?
I think you're so stupid.
I'm sorry.
Remember Max Flesher?
No.
Great guy. Wonderful man. Don't you remember him?
No.
Met him at a party once.
Oh, that Max
He was
Fletcher.
extremely old. He's about
Where's the
110.
lampshade? Yeah.
But Max put out a series of cartoons. A great guy. He put out Popeye,
Oh,
the
Popeye,
original
the favorite.
Popeyes,
Yes.
with a little door. If it doesn't have the little doors at the very beginning, it's not a Popeye cartoon.
That's right.
And Betty Boop. Betty Boop, of course. Yeah, we had a Betty Boop festival not too long ago.
Yes, we did.
But it wasn't quite the same. These
No.
They were updated color versions of Betty Boop.
Didn't work for me.
Tonight's stuff is untainted, original, uncut, uncensored Betty Boops.
That's right.
And
uncensored.
Oh, yeah, and Superman stuff. And then we've got some cartoons from the 40s, propaganda cartoons that you will never see on television again because of the subject matter.
You're going to love these.
Hey, so now let's turn back the clock to the 1930s and 40s when cartoons were cartoons. Something like that.
Yeah.
All right, roll Betty Boop by Max Flesher.
Roll them. Roll them.
How many drawings does it take to make an animated cartoon?
Why, we make from 12 to 14,000 drawings for every picture.
That's a lot of work. That'll make an interesting story for my paper. Mr. Fleischer, can you let me see how Betty Boop does her stuff?
Yes, I'll have her ready for you in just a moment.
Okay.
And I'll have to do some study.
Right, right.
So, Betty, this gentleman from the press, you know, he would like to see you act. What would you like to do for him?
Oh, Uncle Mac, I'd like to do the part I played the stuff in the show. And the hula hula dance I did in Bamboo High.
All right. I'll get the sets ready for you. Now, let's see. Here's one from The Old Man of the Mountain. Remember that?
Sure I do.
And, oh, here's another one. Remember Stopping a Show? Well, there's another set.
Oh, I like that one.
And now, let's see. And, oh, yes, here's Your Bamboo Isle. Remember that one, don't you?
Goodness. Come on, Uncle Mac. Give me your list. Oh, thank you. Eyes of blue, but I never cared for eyes of blue, but he's got eyes of blue, and that's my weakness now. Oh, me. Oh, hey, why should be good and should be good for be like you, but I never cared to. But like my weakness now.
Hello, Betsy. Maybe you could give me out a little imitation from me. No.
Okay, Fanny. Look at me, oh, I'm an Indian, aha, I'm an Indian. Down in the feet is the moccasin, border shoes. Up in the back is a little baboon. Up in the head is a feather from a goose. It's a goose, it's a goose, but I'm an Indian. Oi, 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 I'm an Indian.
Can you imitate me, Betty Boop? Yes?
I think so.
Then do it. And do it right now.
Right now, Chevy. Hello, beautiful. How'd you get so beautiful? Where'd you get the sunshine in your smile?
a mountain. You got to hold the hoe.
You gotta hold the hoe.
You got to hide the
You
hide.
gotta hide the hide.
You got to heat the heat. You get along with me.
Yeah, man. How
You got to learn my song.
I got to learn your song.
If you do me wrong,
I'm gonna do you wrong.
you got to kick the gong to get along with me.
What you gonna do now?
Gonna do the best I can. You got to hide the hide.
You got to hide the hide.
You got to heat the heat the heat.
You got to heat.
You got the head. You get along with hay. Hey, ho! Daddy's in trouble again. I have to take a hand in this thing. Come on. Jump. Jump quick.
Oh. Oh. Well, Mr. Reporter, did you get everything, huh?
Yeah, I got everything.
Well, so long, everybody.
We got more Betty Boops coming right up just in a few seconds here after we banter back and
Yeah, we're
forth.
going to batter a little.
But we've got nothing but cartoons tonight here on the Texas 27 Film Vault. We're going to show another Betty Boop, and then we're going to get into some original Popeyes and Supermans and some World War II.
Two propaganda films and maybe some Russian
Why do you always
propaganda
steal
films.
my lines? Always steal my lines.
Because they never write enough for me. You always have the line.
That's true. But let's get back to our cartoon
Let's do it.
festival tonight.
Yeah.
Classic cartoons here in the Texas 27 Film Vault
Oh,
with
shit.
another Betty Boop.
You sound so...
I thought I was pretty professional myself.
well...
Come on now. Come on. Everybody ought to have a pet. A little dog bow wow, a little cat meow. When you're feeling terribly upset, you can bet you need a pet. If your troubles get beyond control, take a look at the goldfish in the bowl. A canary bird will cheer your soul with a tweet, 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 and a poop, poop, doo. So if you haven't got a pet as yet, get a dog bow wow, get a cat meow, get a fish glug glug, get a bird tweet, tweet. 'Cause everybody ought to have a pet. When a bird a dog. Why, Henry, Pudgy cost $2. What a shame. Henry, you take care of the store until I come back, and I'll give you the dog. That's a good boy. It's going to be clean.
Aha, some swell. Pretzel, pretzel, pretzel. Air, over here. Come on, Ryder. Anybody else? Tell me one, buddy. Here you are. Pretzel. Say, boy, sell me some pretzels. Of course, sir. Oh, you want all of them? Oh, skinny old boy there, yeah. Pretzels. 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 Pretzels, yeah.
Hello, everybody. Here we go.
May I ride your nice horse?
I'll help you.
Thank you. Whoa! Hello.
The king is gone! Where's the king? Where's the king?
Where's the king?
I take a stroll around wherever I go. Pepper, salt, mustard, cider, vinegar, 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 vinegar. Yippee-I-O, yippee-I-O. Carry a rope around wherever you go. First minute fast around and then turn it slow. Up, high, and down. Pepper, salt, mustard, cider, vinegar, vinegar, yippee!
Classic Betty Boop material here at the Texas 27 Film Vault, and when we come back, more cartoon madness with Popeye, the original Popeye cartoons from the 1930s. So stay right where you are.
Everybody loves a gift from Barry's Camera and Video. And Barry's Christmas sale is going on now. Record all your Christmas fun with the Kodak modular video system, including a full-featured camcorder, a video recorder with MTS stereo reception, and a digital stereo audio recorder, all for only $15.99. Or get an autofocus Kodak Kodavision camcorder starting as low as $799.95 at the Christmas sale at all 4 Barry's Camera and Video locations.
Mr. Joe Greed from Westway Ford with a Christmas message.
Buy or lease a new Ford Taurus, and we'll give you a 5-second shopping spree.
No, a 5-second shopping spree is a joke. Westway is offering a cellular phone with each new Taurus sold or leased by December 23rd.
See our consignment of reindeer damaged cars.
Joe, forget reindeer damage.
This is advertising.
No, this is advertising. A new Ford Taurus with a cellular phone. Westway Ford. MacArthur exit on Airport Freeway. Now that's the Christmas spirit.
You deserve credit, you deserve quality, Smith Furniture.
This pecan-finished 25-inch console features the Dynacolor system that automatically adjusts as room light changes. Quasar 19-inch color remote control TV turns itself off after you fall asleep. A Quasar full-function VCR with front-loading convenience and wireless remote control.
You deserve credit, Smith Furniture.
Have you ever wondered where superheroes do their holiday shopping? They shop Lone Star Comics with 5 fun-filled locations in the Metroplex. Like Spider-Man, you'll discover a mind-boggling selection of comics, science fiction books, and adventure games at Lone Star Comics. Lone Star has all the newest Marvel comics, plus Battletech, Star Trek, Top Gun, and other exciting games. Fly, teleport, or drive today to any of Lone Star Comics' 5 fun-filled locations in Arlington, North Dallas, Mesquite, and Irving. And watch for our 5th location opening December 1st in Southwest Arlington.
When I'm on the road, everybody asks me about Crisco. Sometimes they ask me why it costs more than others. They say, aren't all shortenings the same? And I just say, no way.
Did you know most other shortenings contain meat fat? Up to 2.5 pounds a can. Check the label. If your brand says part meat fat, most likely it's 50 to 95% meat fat. And that means cholesterol. But Crisco is 100% pure vegetable shortening. That means no meat fat and no cholesterol. Just crisp, delicious fried foods with no greasy taste.
Crisco's real quality, and that's worth a lot. Crisco will do you proud every time.
The well-groomed man. He'd no more settle for a flake in his hair than a spot in his tie. And this is his favorite shampoo.
On close inspection, you passed the test, you perfected the look of success. Head and shoulders above the rest, above the rest.
Even one flake can mean dandruff. Regular shampoos just rinse flakes away. But Head & Shoulders goes to the source with tough dandruff protection to help keep flakes away.
And that's doing it right.
Your head and shoulders.
Your good grooming is
head and shoulders above the rest.
An important message from Pizza Hut.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, for a very short time, Pizza Hut is offering a large pizza for a medium charge, just for writing, make it a large, medium charge on a piece of paper and bringing it into Pizza Hut. It is that easy. Make it a large, medium charge on any piece of paper. Any questions?
Now at Pizza Hut, a large pizza or Priazzo Italian pie for a medium charge when we get it in writing from you.
Everybody loves a gift from Barry's Camera and Video. And Barry's Christmas sale is going on now. Tamron zoom lenses make a great gift for anyone with a 35mm SLR camera. And this week you'll find these exceptional Tamron super zoom lenses on sale with mounts to fit most SLR cameras. And TDK sets the standard in videotape. Right now you'll find quality TDK high standard videotape at just $464 each after rebate. At the Christmas sale at all 4 Barry's Camera and Video locations.
We're back in the Texas 27 Film Vault with tonight's cartoon classics. And we've got a little tribute going now to Max Fleischer, who created Betty Boop and Popeye and Superman and a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
And so we've got a Popeye cartoon coming up for you now. This is one of the original Popeyes.
It is?
Yeah, it's one of the original ones.
As compared to what?
As opposed to the ones that are out these days that were animated by 11-and-a-half-year-olds.
Yeah, well, they do a pretty good job, though.
Hey, olive oil.
It's cheap. You know, this costs a lot of money.
Good stuff.
You bet.
Stay with us.
Okay.
that guy in the air.
Oh, yeah, I like the air, and I'm going along, see?
Yeah, well, I'm going out with it, see?
Oh, is that so? Well, I have to voice. Like that, who's coming, and you're a crowd. Yeah. Ooh, you'll get to go with the sofa.
I'm crazy about a man in a uniform.
Would you like me if I wore a uniform?
Why, I just love you.
Wow. I want to join up.
I've only got room for one, and it's gotta be good.
Well, that's me, brother.
Yeah, not
Wow.
Take a look at this. Just to give you an idea what a big star I was in the movies. One of those big shots, you know. Well, I guess they're kind of quiet now. Oh, big shot, Dave.
Kind of quiet around here, doesn't it?
Look at this, Dave. I'll make a little noisy for you.
What do you got there? Sissy Perella or something, good? Good.
Get your eye on this.
Well, I can do that with a stick.
How do you like that, Kyle, here?
Not bad.
Why, that's nothing. Get a load of this. I played a dual role in this picture. Well,
Very good.
If you think that's good, look at this. That's the horse. It ain't me, that's the horse. You just put this up there, baby, and I'll give you a nice fresh glass manicure.
why the man's wait? Here's a little horseplay I was in.
That's great.
Why, I'm better than that one I've run, and this'll prove it. Another one of me big scene there, I'll show you that.
Hey, come back with me, spoil. Nobody's gonna take our road ride and get away with it. I made a nickel.
Come on, here and fight like that.
Whoa. Hey, watch where you're going with that. Whoa. Heavy traffic here. Whoa.
Hey, how do you like that?
Yeah, but this is what follows.
Let me see.
Now, this is where I do my stuff. That's what I need. Let me out. Let me take a lot of you. Oh, we the Bobby to look here for blood. That's the
Hey, why you don't get it, man? Hey, let me down. Let me down.
Slam you down. I'll slam you down. Hold on to your seat. I win, you
You're the man we want.
Thank you,
Why, you can't even carry a gun.
Wow.
Hold it. A boat, men.
Company, attention. Shoulder on.
Cartoon Classic Film Festival going on here in the Texas 27 Film Vault, and that was Popeye. And in just a moment, we're going to be showing Ants in the Plants, another Max Fleischer cartoon. We've got a little tribute going on right now to Max.
Did you say Ants in the Pants?
Plants.
Oh, Plants. Ants in the Plants. Great cartoon. You know, Randy, speaking of tributes, we got a really nice tribute from the North Dallas Movie Review. They sent us a little package. Did you see this? Yes. And they also sent us a letter, and I thought I'd just read a couple of quick lines, if that's okay with you. Is it okay? Fine. It says, "Dear guys, what's going on down there? We all heard on the last show that you all were going off the air come January and that you will be back next summer. Why? Is it because you really need a rest, or is it because of the station? I really don't know. Please be straight with us. We're devoted viewers and need to know what's going down. Don't forget we need our weekly picks of real B movies, blah, 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 blah." And it goes on to say, "In either case, we have enclosed several items that we feel need to be bestowed upon you for the great service you have done for the Metroplex. We will surely miss your wit, your humor, your pretty faces, especially Laurie's, and all the darn good, clean fun you have provided us with."
Well, 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 that is really, really a nice letter. That, of course, that was from who? Yes, of course, Michael Bear McGrath.
Michael Bear McGrath.
Of the North Dallas Movie Review. They've been down here watching the show before. Good friends of ours. And we really do appreciate this package they sent. This is quite a tribute to us. We've got in here candied rats. Get it? Little mice, little candied mice. And then non-alcoholic sparkling white grape juice and sparkling red grape juice.
Hey.
Just what we wanted right down here in the vault for a cold winter's night.
You bet.
Once again, guys, thanks a lot, and we do appreciate the gesture.
And
give you one, do it. No. No, just kidding. Just kidding. And we're going to get back. Yeah, we're going to get back now to Ants in the Plants, another Max Fleischer cartoon. We got other classics coming right up, so stay with us.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
My soldiers, and you shall hear of the vicious enemy we have to fear. He's a menace, he's a brute, he will scoop you with his snoot. If you're cautious, you'll defeat him. If you ever chance to meet him, make him yell, Uncle! Uncle, yeah! Just take him in the snoot. We'll take him in the snoot. For a brother than a sister than a nephew than a cousin than a rat. Make him yell, Uncle! Uncle, yeah! Just let him feel your food. We'll let you feel our food. For a brother and a sister and a nephew and a cousin and a rat. We're not so scared of anything that's wrong. We're not so scared of anything that's wrong. If we see him first, make him yell. We'll make him yell on the...
Film fans, guess what time it is? It's time for another commercial message right here on the Texas 27 Film Vault. So stay tuned, get those VCRs on. It's going to be great. And we'll be back.
When I'm on the road, everybody asks me about Crisco. Sometimes they ask me why it costs more than others. They say, aren't oral shortenings the same? And I just say, no way.
Did you know most other shortenings contain meat fat? Up to 2.5 pounds a can. Check the label. If your brand says part meat fat, most likely it's 50 to 95% meat fat, and that means cholesterol. But Crisco is 100% pure vegetable shortening. That means no meat fat and no cholesterol. Just crisp, delicious fried foods with no greasy taste.
Crisco's real quality, and that's worth a lot. Crisco will do you proud every time.
The well-groomed man. He'd no more settle for a flake in his hair than a spot in his tie. And this is his favorite shampoo.
On close inspection, you passed the test, you perfected the look of success. Your head and shoulders above the rest, above the rest.
Even one flake can mean dandruff. Regular shampoos just rinse flakes away. But Head & Shoulders goes to the source with tough dandruff protection to help keep flakes away.
And that's doing it right.
Your head and shoulders.
Your good grooming is...
Head and shoulders above the rest.
You deserve credit, you deserve quality, Smith Furniture.
Own it for less at Smith. Own a 5-piece dinette, coffee table, mirror, mattress box springs for $5 a week. Just $7 a week buys a sofa or love seat, hi-fi tower, recliner, refrigerator range. Choose a 4-piece bedroom, elegant dining room, console TV, washer, dryer. Just $10 a week.
You deserve credit. Smith Furniture.
Everybody loves a gift from Barry's Camera and Video. And Barry's Christmas sale is going on now. Record all your Christmas fun with the Kodak modular video system, including a full-featured camcorder, a video recorder with MTS stereo reception, and a digital stereo audio recorder, all for only $15.99. Or get an autofocus Kodak Kodavision camcorder starting as low as $799.95 at the Christmas sale at all 4 Barry's Camera and Video locations.
Spraying for bugs and pests will kill them, but others will probably return. Rodent traps usually work, but you have to dispose of them, and others are almost sure to come back again and again. But there's no need to take such drastic measures to rid your home or office of bugs and pests. Now there's Super Bug Away, the safe, clean, odor-free way of chasing pests away for good. Super Bug Away emits powerful ultrasonic and scientifically proven sound waves, which cause pain and discomfort to the nervous system of bugs and pests, forcing them to flee your home for good. Super Bug Away is 100% electronic, but its ultrasonic waves cannot be heard by humans or household pets, except hamsters, gerbils, and mice. Super Bug Away is very simple to use. Just plug it into any electrical outlet, set the frequency dial according to instructions, and let it do its work for less than 3 cents per day. Super Bug Away is small and unobtrusive, but it will effectively protect up to 2,500 square feet of petition space with its ultrasonic shield. Say goodbye to deadly sprays, bug bombs, rodent traps, costly exterminator visits, poisonous powders, and roach traps, which can be harmful to your family and pets and to your pocketbook. Try Super Bug Away for 30 days, and if you're not completely satisfied, return it for a refund. Super Bug Away is also ideal for offices, restaurants, medical facilities, and most businesses. The sooner you call this toll-free number, the sooner you and your family can be pest-free with Super Bug Away.
Call toll-free 1-800-453-8600 to save COD charges. Use your credit card or send check or money order for $29.95 plus $3 shipping and handling to Super Bug Away, Box 790602, Dallas, Texas. Satisfaction guaranteed.
There's an old Chinese proverb which says, a man who would move a mountain must carry it away a little at a time. Nothing multiplied 1,000 times is still nothing, but a little added to a little more soon becomes a very impressive amount. It took Margaret Mitchell 10 years to write Gone with the Wind in her spare time. Learn the difference between nothing and a little, and use the little to your advantage. I'm James Plights.
Home shopping is coming to your TV. Shopping Line. With savings up to 80% on first quality merchandise. Shopping Line. Jackpots that keep growing. Shopping Line. Prizes you can win just for watching. Shopping Line. And merchandise bonuses that make great bargains even better. It's all happening on Shopping Line. Watch it and save.
Watch the Shopping Line weekday mornings at 10 on Texas 27.
Look, up in the sky.
It's a bird.
It's a plane.
That's John McKay, General Manager of Texas 27. No,
Hey.
actually, it's just a joke. Little inside joke.
Little knee slapper for the General Manager.
But we've got a Superman cartoon coming up right now. Another Max Fleischer cartoon.
You know, he was one of the most talented, most wonderfully gifted animators in the business.
He was pretty good.
Yeah.
He was. And he left us a legacy of really fine stuff. Betty Boop and Popeyes. But the Superman cartoons, these are top-notch.
I mean, where else are you going to see Lois Lane looking like this, huh?
She does look pretty hot.
A pretty hot little one.
Check it out.
In the endless reaches of the universe, there once existed a planet known as Krypton.
a planet that burned like a green star in the distant heavens. There, civilization was far advanced and had brought forth a race of supermen whose mental and physical powers were developed to the absolute peak of human perfection. But there came a day when giant quakes threatened to destroy Krypton forever. One of the planet's leading scientists, sensing the approach of doom, placed his infant son in a small rocket ship and sent it hurtling in the direction of the Earth just as Krypton exploded. The rocket ship sped through star-studded space, landing safely on Earth with its precious burden, Krypton's sole survivor. A passing motorist found the uninjured child and took it to an orphanage. As the years went by and grew to maturity, he found himself possessed of amazing physical powers. Faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to leap tall buildings at a single bound. The infant of Krypton is now the man of steel, Superman. To best be in a position to use his amazing powers in a never-ending battle for true justice, Superman has assumed the skies of Clark Kent, mild-mannered reporter for a great metropolitan newspaper.
Kent, I want to see you. Just received another threatening note.
Okay, Mr. White.
Lois, another note from the mad scientist.
Coming in, Chief.
Now listen to this warning. He plans to strike tonight. Beware, you fools. My electrothanasia ray strikes tonight at 12. Total destruction will come to those who laughed at me and failed to heed my warning. Beware, I strike at midnight. This nut may prove dangerous. Kent, you help Lois follow up her lead. She may have an angle on this thing.
Yes, sir.
But, Chief, I'd like the chance to crack the story on my own.
Well, no.
Thanks, Chief.
But, Lois... Chief, don't you think that's a dangerous mission?
Come.
I'm a reporter for the...
So, you want a story? I'll give you the greatest story of destruction the world has ever known. How is that for a story, Miss Lane?
True to
his threat, the mad scientist, whose warnings have held the city in a grip of terror, went on his rampage of destruction on the stroke of midnight. The deadly impact of his mysterious ray smashed the famous Tower Bridge, hurling cars and pedestrians to the river below. The police have warned everyone to remain in their homes.
This looks like a job for Superman.
I don't believe it. He isn't human.
Congratulations, Lois. That was a great scoop.
Yes, Chief. Thanks to Superman.
Looking back on the Max Fleischer cartoons, I come to think of it as a universal gift to mankind. The Superman, the Popeye, all encompassing this grand notion that man is basically man.
You know, that's very true, and you have some very good points there. I'd like to also reiterate one of them, is that Max Fleischer was a talented individual whose gifts grew as his gift to mankind grew. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes, yes, the cosmic
You notice that
feeling of it.
the certain animation style that he started with Betty Boop, improved through
Yes.
Popeye, and of course through Ants and the Plants, and finally the Superman series. I think that perhaps he was one of the most gifted animators, and probably a great humanitarian as well.
As history will show, he will leave a mark on society.
That's true, that's true. You think we've been pseudo-intellectual enough now?
Sure.
Yeah, let's get back to having some fun here. Forget all this gobbledygook. Let's watch some Superman.
Superman!
It's a plane! It's Superman! Faster than a speeding bullet. More powerful than a locomotive. Able to soar higher than any plane. This amazing stranger from the planet Krypton, the Man of Steel, Superman. Possessing remarkable physical strength, Superman fights a never-ending battle for truth and justice, disguised as a mild-mannered newspaper reporter, Clark Kent.
Dr. Jordan. Doc Jordan.
You deny poisoning Dr. Jordan, yet you admit these fingerprints are yours.
Yes, but you don't.
That's all.
Cat speaking.
Hello, Daily Planet. This is Dr. Wilson of the Egyptian Museum. I've just uncovered something that may free Miss Hogan.
Yes, Doctor. I've been feeling much better lately, but I'll be right over. I'll see you later, Lois. Doctor's orders.
Doc.
Dr. Jordan was the world's foremost student of hieroglyphics. Most of our priceless specimens were brought back by him, even the mummy of King Tush. Among his possessions, I uncovered this ancient Egyptian tablet and find it to be a secret curse of the tomb of King Tush. He who disturbs the eternal sleep of King Tush shall perish. This tablet may well be Miss Hogan's passport to freedom. Come with me, please. Over 3,000 years ago, the valley of the Upper Nile was ruled by an old and powerful king. He had been warring with the Lower Nile for many years, and just before the old king died, he called his son to him, a young boy of 12. He commanded his giant guards to swear an oath of eternal allegiance to the boy prince, to guard him constantly in this world and the next. Shortly after, the old king died. The youth of 12 now ruled the kingdom of 10 million people. But the boy was not fashioned for such responsibility, and being of a sickly nature, soon became ill himself. Never was a person attended more faithfully than this youth, yet he withered away and soon died. True to their oath of allegiance, each of the royal guards drank poison, so that they might continue to protect the spirit of their young king in the Valley of the Dead. Here in these catacombs, Dr. Jordan has reconstructed the burial vault exactly as he first discovered it in one of the pyramids. Working for years in absolute and frenzied secrecy, he finally duplicated an ancient mystic formula, which he called the fluid of life. Just before he was found dead, Dr. Jordan had inoculated each of the mummies of the giant guards. They were supposed to return to life, but somehow the test failed. Dr. Jordan was found here at the feet of King Tush. The rest you know. But what you don't know, Mr. Kent, and what I am equally certain of, is that Dr. Jordan violated the ancient warning by attempting to open the coffin of King Tush. A poisonous needle. That's how Dr. Jordan was killed.
Yes, and Miss Hogan is a free woman.
Set free. This is one time I've scooped you, Lois.
Yes, lucky for you, I was hurt.
Incidentally, who told you I was at the museum?
My mummy done told me.
More cartoon classics coming right up after we take this very important commercial break.
Is it animated too?
Well, it might be some.
Well, let's see.
Tales of heartburn from Gaviscon antacid. Once a man ate all of Italy
Pasta with tomato sauce and garlic.
in one night
And the garlic.
and discovered the only thing worse than daytime heartburn
Heartburn.
is nighttime heartburn. Fortunately, there was Gaviscon, specially formulated so it not only gives fast relief during the day, it even works at night when you're lying down. Gaviscon antacid, it even works lying down.
Everybody loves a gift from Barry's Camera and Video. And Barry's Christmas sale is going on now. Kodak 35mm cameras make a great gift, and you'll find the full line on sale this week starting as low as $64.95. Stock up for the holidays on quality Kodak videotape, only $4.19 each. And save $2 on the perfect stocking stuffer, the 3-pack of new Kodak VRG color print film. At the Christmas sale at all 4 Barry's Camera and Video locations.
When I'm on the road, everybody asks me about Crisco. Sometimes they ask me why it costs more than others. They say, aren't all shortenings the same? And I just say, no way.
Did you know most other shortenings contain meat fat? Up to 2.5 pounds a can. Check the label. If your brand says part meat fat, most likely it's 50 to 95% meat fat. And that means cholesterol. But Crisco is 100% pure vegetable shortening. That means no meat fat and no cholesterol. Just crisp, delicious fried foods with no greasy taste.
Crisco's real quality, and that's worth a lot. Crisco will do you proud every time.
The well-groomed man. He'd no more settle for a flake in his hair than a spot in his tie. And this is his favorite shampoo.
On close inspection, you passed the test, you perfected the look of success. Your head and shoulders above the rest, above the rest.
Even one flake can mean dandruff. Regular shampoos just rinse flakes away. But Head & Shoulders goes to the source with tough dandruff protection to help keep flakes away.
And that's doing it right.
Your head and shoulders.
Your good grooming is...
Head and
Sunday at 2:30, a young lad struggles against his conniving uncle to gain what's rightfully his.
I've a score to settle with my uncle.
Your uncle?
Aye. He had me kidnapped aboard that boat, and I want to know why.
Man, are you alive?
Michael Caine and Donald Pleasant star in Robert Louis Stevenson's Kidnapped. Sunday at 2:30 on your movie station.
Right now, Time magazine has good news for everyone who's ever wanted to make an important phone call, but couldn't find the number. Because if you order Time now, you'll get a free gift with your paid subscription. Time's exclusive phone file. It's a combination telephone and flip file directory to keep your phone numbers where they belong, with a phone. So instead of having to reach for a number...
Wrote it down. Oh, here it is.
You just reach for the phone and the number's right there. With Time's gift, you can have all your numbers in one place. And with Time magazine each week, you can have the whole world in one place. Fascinating, exciting, entertaining, and informative. Time reaches to the heart of events and brings them home to you with a superb writing and photography that makes the experience of Time unique. And now it can be yours for almost half off the cover price. And with a thank you gift, that means you'll never have to look high and low for a phone number. Instead, it'll always be at your fingertips. Time even makes it easier for you to call with push-button dialing. It has call muting for privacy and automatic redial. There's a handy pen and pencil holder, an area code directory, even a built-in clock. It's a Time magazine exclusive, and it's yours free when you subscribe for 30 weeks of Time at nearly half off the cover price, payable in 3 easy installments of just $9.79 each. And all you have to do is call our toll-free number.
What's the number?
1-800-621-1800. Got it. And with your paid subscription, you'll get Time's unique phone file free. So call now.
What was that number again? It was...
That's 1-800-621-1800. It's the most practical telephone ever invented. And it's part of Time's best offer ever. So don't miss it. You'll never lose a phone number again.
Everybody loves a gift from Barry's Camera and Video. And Barry's Christmas sale is going on now. Get Barry's lowest priced autofocus 35mm camera, the Ricoh AF40, only $119.95. Or get Ricoh's KR30 Program 35mm SLR camera for just $214.95 and get a power grip winder free. And Barry's best-selling Ricoh autofocus 35mm camera package is a great gift at just $199.95 at the Christmas sale at all 4 Barry's Camera and Video locations.
Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. America, and all the ships at sea. The date, December 7th, 1941.
A day that will live in infamy.
It's 1941. World War II has begun. Men are marching off to do battle against the dreaded Axis. They're thinking about home, mom, apple pie, and the girl they left behind. Speaking of the girl that we all left behind, let's go to Lori now and her mystery film clip.
That's a really good idea.
No, good. I'm glad you finally stopped that. I was about to punch you one.
I know.
Oh, isn't that sweet? How y'all doing? They're only saying that because it's getting to be Christmas and they want, like, good presents. We've already got one present. Thanks, Mikey. That was really nice of you. Anybody else wants to send me a present? You know where I'm at. Let's get to last week's clip so you got it right. Well, it must have been a hard one because I only got 2 answers right, and they've both won before. These guys have been around for a while. But you can win twice a year, so it's Christmas time. I'll give it to them anyway. The answer was Devil Doll, and my grand prize winner is Linda McGrath of Plano. She wins the Film Vault red T-shirt, and, of course, 2 free passes to any AMC theater in the Metroplex. I'm so glad I don't have to say that anymore in the next 2 weeks. And the runner-up was John Kostecki of Flower Man. He gets 2 free passes to the movies. Congratulations. Let's get to this week, see if you can get it.
Boy, am I sweaty.
Well, you know my address, and remember, we've only got 3 more weeks to play the game, so try to get your answers in quick so you can win. Now, back to the cartoon classics and Richard and Randy. I'll see you later.
Thank you, Laurie. You're a sweetheart.
I love you, baby.
I would have marched off to die for her, wouldn't you?
I'd marry her and march off to die.
As long as I didn't have to get hurt.
Yeah. As long as it, yeah, really.
As long as it wasn't painful.
Yeah.
Hey, We've got a little tribute now going to the cartoons of the 1940s.
The 40s.
Now, these are two cartoons that we have. One that's called Tokyo Jokio. And another one is Duck Taters. Get it? Get it? Now, you're not going to see these cartoons very often because of the propaganda subject matter. But this is going to show you how America really meant business back then.
Yeah, now this was done by Warner Brothers Studios, one of the biggest cartoon makers in that era.
And propaganda cartoons were hot at that time.
Yes.
So let's see how they stirred up patriotism
yes.
and emotions here in America during the 40s.
Yeah. Let's do
Attention, please. This film, now released for public showing, has been captured from the enemy. It is a typical example of vicious Japanese propaganda. Cock-a-doodle-doo, please. We are now privileged to witnessing demonstration of Japan's finest air raid siren. And now please to observing a look at listening post. Over here, our honorable aircraft spotter. Now we are showing you fire prevention headquarters. Oh, son of a gun, too late. Incendiary bombs. One, two, three, 4, 5. Okay. Rosing face, please. Rosing face. Kitchen hints. To demonstrate how to constructing the delicious Japanese club sandwich. Rice bread ration card, 4. A braised piece of a meat ration card, 4. Then eat them. Oh, yum, yum, sandwich. After eating, you are enjoying a crab. Presenting Nippon News Styles of the Week. Presenting Japanese victory suit. No cuffs. No pleats. No lapels. No suit. These are Red Toga-san, bringing you highlights in the world of sports. Here we are seeing Japanese King of SWAT. Headline personalities. And I, Yamamoto, will dictate peace terms in the White House. General Hama demonstrates coolness and calmness of a Japanese officer during air raid. Flashes from the Axis. Berlin. Flash. The Fuhrer has just received a postcard from a friend vacationing abroad. for a visit through its celebrated ruins. For Japanese Navy or at sea. Oh, believe it or don't, this submarine launched 3 weeks ahead of schedule. Work in maze of intricate machinery, indicators and control levers. Oh, very, very technical. These happy gentlemen are navigating a human torpedo. Very, very dangerous stuff. But ye are not kidding, are you, happy gentlemen? Ye are courageous like Dickens. Happy gentlemen, have you anything to say? Oh, no, nothing except... Rat me out of here! Now we are sneaking glimpse of train being launched by super-duper catapult device. And here are Zero Fighter demonstrating new tricycle landing gear. Approaching into our scene are Honorable Skinamaru, our busiest aircraft carrier. Whoa, this little vessel are Navy minesweeper.
In a happy barnyard some years ago, a seemingly unimportant event occurred which was destined to vitally affect the future of that little world. Mr. and Mrs. Duck were expecting.
Mama, what is law? What's this, a dark horse?
And so time passed. Hey, Bud, not so fast.
All right, but time does fly, don't it, Johnny?
Time passed. The bad egg grew to duckhood, and with artistic aspirations dreamed of brush and palette, but ended up with only the brush.
You don't know why.
His artistic efforts spurned, he soon turned to other endeavors.
Und vergesst nicht, du Dops, ich bin der abgeblossene Freund in Deutschland, in aller Europa, ja in der ganzen Welt. My mother done told me. Say hi.
And there were some gullible ones who listened. Especially one goose, more gullible than gooses. Geese usually go.
That's all right. That's the old stuff, kiddo. He's a smarter fellow with brains, huh? Like me.
Sieg Heil! Sieg Heil! Sieg Heil! Sieg Heil! Sieg Heil, boy, from South Germany. Sieg Heil! Sieg Heil! Sieg Heil! Sieg Heil! I'm a sick Heiler, too.
Tutti Frutti. Tutti Frutti and all kinds of whips of cream and a wall of nuts.
Dear, oh dear, oh dear, dear me, oh dear. Oh, what has come to so erase all thoughts of peace from off this place? Have they forgot 'tis love that's bright, and naught is gained by show of might? Then from out of the west came another partner to make a silly actress of himself.
I a Japanese man, sneaking on with a do. Just a Japanese man, I'm a little crazy too. Apologizing like a second. Oh, just a minute, Frida. Oh, I am not a Japanese Hamagan. Yeah, and I'm Mock Turtle, too.
With spreading clouds of war, once more the Axis marched toward dreams of further conquest.
1, 2, button of my shoe. 3, 4, that's another door. 5, 6, thing him over the sticks. 7, 8, a red on the straight. 9, 10.
Begin again.
Mercy me, regretful sight. Oh, branch of peace, forestall this fight. Kind sirs, change your warlike. Oh, yes.
Peekaboo, Fritz. Busy little bee, aren't I?
Well, those were two World War II propaganda cartoons made by Warner Brothers, Tokyo Jokio and Duck-Taters. And you'll notice that the films of this period had a little bit of racial stereotypes to it because they were, well, it was wartime and they're trying to stir up all sorts of hatred against the enemy. And
they did it.
Right, they did, and apparently it worked because it won, but because we did win the war.
Yeah, we did win the war, didn't we?
Yeah, last I checked.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, right. I'm not speaking Japanese or German, I know that.
That's true.
But,
maybe to them we are.
Also, you'll notice that in the upcoming puppet tune that we're about to show, it's not a cartoon, it's a puppet tune because it uses three-dimensional puppets. That there's also some rather heavy racial stereotypes in it.
And that seemed to be the thing, or some of the cartoons of the day were that way. But that was just the era.
Right, and we only show it for the historical significance, and besides those people who perpetrated this upon you, they're dead now anyway, so it doesn't matter. George Powell won some Academy Awards for his work, as a matter of fact, in puppetoons back during this time.
And he also put a couple of good films together.
Yes, he did. What were they, Ricardo? They're dying to say something.
Well, the cue cards say War of the Worlds.
War of the Worlds.
And also it says The time machine. The
Time Machine. That's right. You all remember those. Those are classics. Rod Taylor and
went to the future.
Went to the future. That's right.
Went down that hole and all those weird
little Morlocks.
Yeah.
Hey, let's get back to the cartoons here. This is a George Powell puppetoon called Jasper in the Haunted House.
Enjoy.
First I pat the crust around, so I get it good and brown. Then I pour the berries in.
Gooseberries.
Get them even with the brim.
More berries.
Cover the top with flaky dough.
Put in more. Put in more.
That makes the gooseberry.
There's some powerful eating in a gooseberry pie. What's that fumigating the atmosphere?
Yes. What's that smelling up the landscape?
Hey there, boy. Where you taking that gooseberry pie?
Yes. Where you taking it?
My mommy done told me to fetch it over to Deacon Jones.
That's a powerful lot of gooseberries.
Yes. That pie's really strong.
You don't expect the good deacon to miss a few of them, do you?
I'd better go now.
Come back here, boy. Deacon Jones don't live down that way. Ain't you here? He done dispossessed them premises. He lives down this way.
Yeah, that's what the sign says.
But there ain't nothing down that way but that haunted house.
Oh, that house ain't haunted no more. Them hands? Well, they's all been drafted.
Yeah, they was all 1A boys.
Well, thank you, Mr. Scarecrow, for showing me the right way. Goodbye. Mr. Deacon!
Put that pie on the table. I sure got me a mess of pie.
Yeah, we sure have, ain't we?
We? What you mean, we?
Well, we's we, ain't we?
We was we, but we ain't we anymore. Did you snitch that piece of pie?
No, I didn't take no pie.
Now, listen, Blackbird. There was a whole pie here just to... There you are, boys. Get your refund on the tin. Yeah, that's it. Nothing about that none, boy. Here, here's your pipe, kid.
Check me out!
Well, it's time once again for more commercial fun here in the Texas 27 Film Vault. We'll be right back after this important word. 2 words, 3, 4.
Spraying for bugs and pests will kill them, but others will probably return. Rodent traps usually work, but you have to dispose of them, and others are almost sure to come back again and again. But there's no need to take such drastic measures to rid your home or office of bugs and pests. Now there's Super Bug Away, the safe, clean, odor-free way of chasing pests away for good. Super Bug Away emits powerful ultrasonic and scientifically proven sound waves, which cause pain and discomfort to the nervous system of bugs and pests, forcing them to flee your home for good. Super Bug Away is 100% electronic, but its ultrasonic waves cannot be heard by humans or household pets, except hamsters, gerbils, and mice. Super Bug Away is very simple to use. Just plug it into any electrical outlet, set the frequency dial according to instructions, and let it do its work for less than 3 cents per day. Super Bug Away is small and unobtrusive, but it will effectively protect up to 2,500 square feet of petition space with its ultrasonic shield. Say goodbye to deadly sprays, bug bombs, rodent traps, costly exterminator visits, poisonous powders, and roach traps, which can be harmful to your family and pets and to your pocketbook. Try Super Bug Away for 30 days, and if you're not completely satisfied, return it for a refund. Super Bug Away is also ideal for offices, restaurants, medical facilities, and most businesses. The sooner you call this toll-free number, the sooner you and your family can be pest-free with Super Bug Away.
Call toll-free 1-800-453-8600 to save COD charges. Use your credit card or send check or money order for $29.95 plus $3 shipping and handling to Super Bug Away, Box 790602, Dallas, Texas. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Have you ever wondered where superheroes do their holiday shopping? They shop Lone Star Comics with 5 fun-filled locations in the Metroplex. Like Spider-Man, you'll discover a mind-boggling selection of comics, science fiction books, and adventure games at Lone Star Comics. Lone Star has all the newest Marvel comics, plus Battletech, Star Trek, Top Gun, and other exciting games. Fly, teleport, or drive today to any of Lone Star Comics' 5 fun-filled locations in Arlington, North Dallas, Mesquite, and Irving. And watch for our 5th location opening December 1st in Southwest Arlington.
Right now, Time magazine has good news for everyone who's ever wanted to make an important phone call, but couldn't find the number. Because if you order Time now, you'll get a free gift with your paid subscription. Time's exclusive phone file. It's a combination telephone and flip file directory to keep your phone numbers where they belong, with a phone. So instead of having to reach for a number...
Write it down. Oh, here it is.
You just reach for the phone, and the number's right there. With Time's gift, you can have all your numbers in one place. And with Time magazine each week, you can have the whole world in one place. Fascinating, exciting, entertaining, and informative. Time reaches to the heart of events and brings them home to you with a superb writing and photography that makes the experience of Time unique. And now it can be yours for almost half off the cover price. And with a thank you gift, that means you'll never have to look high and low for a phone number. Instead, it'll always be at your fingertips. Time even makes it easier for you to call with push-button dialing. It has call muting for privacy and automatic redial. There's a handy pen and pencil holder, an area code directory, even a built-in clock. It's a Time magazine exclusive, and it's yours free when you subscribe for 30 weeks of Time at nearly half off the cover price, payable in 3 easy installments of just $9.79 each. And all you have to do is call our toll-free number.
What's the number?
1-800-621-1800. Got it. And with your paid subscription, you'll get Time's unique phone file free. So call now.
What was that number again? It was...
That's 1-800-621-1800. It's the most practical telephone ever invented. And it's part of Time's best offer ever. So don't miss it. You'll never lose a phone number again.
Right now, you have the power to turn contaminated water into clean drinking water for a little girl in need. You have the power to irrigate barren fields so that food can be grown to feed a hungry boy. And you have the power to give a sick child who's never seen a doctor the medical care he needs to get well. just by calling this number and saying, I want to sponsor a child. You'll receive a child's photograph and personal history. Then you'll read how Save the Children combines your money with other sponsors to make permanent changes for so many children. Still, 52 cents a day, $16 a month. You will change a child's life and enrich your own.
Become a Save the Children sponsor. Call 1-800-453-1904. That's 1-800-453-1904.
Let's take a break in the cartoons.
I'm sorry. They keep messing up the cue guys.
Let's take a break now in the cartoons and read some mail from our loyal and semi-loyal viewers. We got a nice card, didn't you?
Yes, it's a Christmas card. We wish you a Merry Christmas. You know what I'm talking about? Well, it says, Dear Randy and Richard, how are both of you doing?
How are you doing? I'm fine.
Okay. I hope fine. I'm great. I love to watch. Oh, I love to watch the Film Vault. I think it's great. I hope it continues forever. I wanted to write and wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'm still waiting for my autographed picture of you both, so make my day and send it soon. Well, I talk to you later.
You're a #1 fan.
David Hunter.
Yeah, we used to get a lot of mail from old David.
He's a great guy.
Very nice young man. We appreciate that, David. And very nice card, too. Also, we have a very nice letter from a man who, now, this is his words, not mine. He's an elderly gentleman. And this is rather unusual because most of our viewers are younger people, but apparently some of the elderly out there enjoy our show.
The singers,
this is from Robert Brooks. And he says here that this letter may be used on TV if you like. Well, we decided to use it. Dear Richard and companion. Randy. It's easy to remember. Starts with an R, like yours, Robert, okay? This is to let you know that I watch your show of nostalgic movies and etc. on Channel 27 almost every Saturday night, and I especially enjoy the old movies, etc. He would, I really do go for the secret message decoder pin, which you mentioned. Well, it's not exactly a pin, but a secret message was also shown on the TV, blah, blah, blah. It reminds me of my boyhood years when I was an avid listener to the Little Orphan Annie radio show, which gave secret messages with a code number to those who had the secret decoders. That's exactly where we got the idea, by the way. He says, I am a rather elderly person, but I still enjoy such things as that. Maybe I've entered my 3rd stage of childhood joys, hee. So, that's about it. He said he appreciates the show very much, and we appreciate your letter. Robert Brooks of Dallas, Texas.
You know, it's really great, Randy. It gives me kind of a warm feeling deep in the innermost being of my soul. And I just want to say to Robert, Merry Christmas, Robert.
Did you say you had a warm feeling innermost parts of your soul?
Yeah, I did.
Maybe you wet your pants. Let's get back to the cartoons.
Randy, why'd you say that on television? You're not supposed to say things like that.
Tonight is amateur night. Next we have... She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes along the yard. She'll be coming round the mountain when she... Next we have... She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes around. Next we have a talented artist, Maestro Padawisky.
It's the killer. It's a good
Next on the program, the Hindu mystic Swami River and his basket trick. First, I must have the subject from the audience. Ah, come right up, my good man. Now, into the basket. Dinner, up. Up. Usher, give this gentleman his money back. Now we have the world's smallest entertainer. Teeny tiny, teensy, tinny, tinny, tin. Big McPoodle and a trained door guy.
Roll over. Play dead. Sit up. Speak. Unaccustomed as I am to public speaking, from the rock-bound coast of Maine to the sun-kissed shore of California. That's a good one. Boy, that sure gets me. To be or not to be. To be or not to be. To be or not to be. That is the thing.
The balcony scene from Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
Here, my love, in the bushes at the bottom of the garden.
Good night, good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow, very it is.
Oh, my darling, my only one. I love you more than anything. Oh, Juliet, my love, let me thrill again to the soft, sweet tones of your voice.
And now, folks... Hear me coming round the bend, hear me take care of gosh, hear me coming round the bend. And now, folks, let's see who wins the cup. sleepy. Now for a good night's rest. Go on, get out of here, you old pussycat.
Figaro, 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 Figaro. Figaro. Figaro, Figaro. Figaro? Figaro.
That'll teach you to keep quiet. Now maybe I can get some sleep.
When Irish eyes are smiling, all the world seems bright and gay.
Take that, you old cat.
And when Irish eyes are smiling, sure they'll seal your heart.
Gee whiz, the nervous wreck if this keeps up. I gotta get some sleep. Yes? Darn that old cat. I'll fix him this time, once and for all. Here it, kitty, 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 kitty. Here it, pussycat. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty. Here. Blow your head off.
Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. When
now stop it.
blows.
Now stop. Quit that. Poor dear.
And the umbrellas to men today. Toodle-lama-lama, toodle-lama-lama, toodle-ee. I'll fix your umbrellas and go on my way, singing toodle-lama-lama, toodle-ee. Jeepers creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers creepers, where'd you get those eyes? Where'd you get those eyes? Make love with a guitar. If you should meet a sweet senorita, a romance with a guitar. La ta 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 ta, ta 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 ta. Farewell to thee. Farewell to thee. Farewell. Farewell to thee.
It killed him. Oh, I didn't want to do it, but I just had to. He was driving me crazy, and
Down our cartoon classic evening here in the Film Vault. To wind down the evening, we've got some cartoons from a studio, RKO Van Buren. Now, these are really rotten cartoons of the 1930s, and we're going to show them just to show you how bad they could get in the 1930s.
They could get pretty bad, couldn't
Oh,
they?
yes, they could. Now, this is Venice Vamp and Family Shoe. Ugh.